So here we have the Jaguar XE on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a four-door car with those black alloy wheels and tinted windows as well. We're going to start off in the boot area of the vehicle. First of all, as we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space available as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some of the controls on the inside of the car from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer. Over on the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 67,502. We have the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge in that section as well, and the main trip computer. You can change the information that's displayed over there should you wish to. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo and phone controls, our cruise control and speed limiter, the plus paddle and minus paddle just here, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So you can access the home screen from here, and then from off of there, we've got our media. So this car's got DAB, AM and FM radio, auxiliary input, as you can see. Once you paired your phone, you'll also have Bluetooth audio. We have a climate control menu, which essentially allows you to decide where you'd like the air to be distributed. It also gives you control over the heated seats. So passenger seat with 3 different heat settings, and the driver's seat as well. Again, back to the home screen. We have our satellite navigation down in the bottom right-hand corner. Really nice, clear colour display. Very easy system to use, and you can pair your phone from here. Once you've done that, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly as well. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in by hitting this button, and then following those instructions on screen you saw just now. Similarly, we have a button for the seats as well. Once you're happy with all of your settings, that's your air conditioning off. Back on again. Below that is where you start and stop the engine for the car. You just need to make sure the key is in here with you. We have the volume for the stereo. The dial, that is your gear selector. So we're in park at the moment, of course. Reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. And you can go all the way back to park. And then lastly, we can turn off the stop and start. We can turn off the traction control, and we can change the driving setup of the car. So we've got a kind of a track mode, dynamic, a normal mode, eco, and then snow and ice as well. So most of the time, of course, you'd have it set up just here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.